So the first set is 20 counts, hold 4, move 16. He didn't put it in the notes of it, but just because I don't see a full everyone doing the same thing moment, I could foresee everybody doing a ripple for that move 16. And they're pretty intermingled with the band, so that kind of depends on if people can make it. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit and go to where I see us actually opening up the silk. I don't really see the silk being opened until that first hold 16, which if I could find my app, that would be helpful. So that first hold 16 is where I foresee the flag, the silk actually opening. So everything before that will be kind of stripped work that if we have to keep the first 16, just everybody actually just moves right on the count. That's fine. But if we can make it a ripple, I think it could be a little bit more effective. Also, the 2 hold 8s, if I'm correct, it looks like the guard is intermingled into the band for those as well. And I guess some of them are playing. I don't know. I was initially thinking maybe they could do the same thing, but if they're playing, then obviously maybe not. So set 7 is where I see the first little thing. So we'll start there. Technically, I'm actually going to start the 4 counts right before that, just because that's when, so the 9, 10, 11, 12 of the move 12 into that hold 16, because that is where technically the silk will open. So the silk will be stripped in our right hand. For reference, I try to always have my watch on my left hand. It's definitely always on my left hand, but sometimes I forget to put it on. I always try to make it dark when I'm filming videos so you can tell. So that's how you can always know which side I'm at. Got it in my right hand. I also, just terminology, anytime I say thumb up, obviously I'm grabbing with my thumb up, thumb down, or any other version of thumb down. So I have it stripped, thumb up. I usually only use like 1 or 2 fingers to hold the silk, but that is obviously up to you. So I'm going to start that 9, 10, 11, 12. Just talking about actually my body facing first. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to start the turn on 9 to the end zone, 10 to the back, 11 to the end zone, 12 to the front. My silk and my flag are at a nice shoulder hip angle. I step 9. I'm actually going to open the silk on 10 when I'm to the back, and the tip of the pole is at the end zone. So 10, 11, 12 into second position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then it's that hold 16 counts. We are all going to face the same direction for this. We're all going to face the front. And just talking about the flag, I start at this shoulder hip angle. I'm going to come up 1, hold 2 to that other shoulder hip angle. Then I'm going to slice across the plane. I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to go up. I'm slicing across the plane down on 3. 3, hold 4. My body, I just stay on 1, hold 2, just staying in second. 3, hold 4. I'm bringing that right foot up into 4 stars. and I'm bringing my head with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the tip of the flag is going to come up on 5. So I'm up 5. I'm going to scratch my back. I'm going to come behind on 6. And my left hand is going to slide a little bit just for comfort's sake, because this is obviously uncomfortable. So I'm down on 6. I'm up on 7. And I'm kind of letting go already. I'm up on 7. And I'm going to open 8. My arm opening with the flag. The body for that, I'm in that 4 start. I'm up 5 into second. Still in second, 6, 7, 8. You can do 1 or 2 things. It's kind of, I go kind of right into the next thing. So I've been opening up into that left foot tendu. But if you're, if it's not clean and we're all doing this and all that ugly stuff, then the other option would be lunging. So that we can just keep that foot there and just step out with the right foot. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the flag is going to cut across my toes. It'll make a little bit more sense on the next count, but I'm essentially gonna grab it here. Technically thumb pointed towards the silk. So 8, 9, so it's kind of just a re-grab. On a 10, my right hand is going to re-grab, thumb down. So here I've got it thumb towards the pull or towards the silk, and I'm gonna re-grab, thumbs down. That's where you can see that kind of quick, I'm grabbing here down at the bottom tape. I guess I should also say, I know some people are different places. I'm always going to refer, no matter what way the silk is going, I always refer to this is the top tape, this is the bottom tape, even if it's like this. I know that's different some places. Anyway, so I'm here, 8, bring it across, 9, switch my right hand, 10, I bring it down, I'm bringing it down again past my toes, and as I bring it around, I'm going to switch that my left hand to, we're getting ready for a 45. So 8, 9, 10, I switch my right hand, 11, 12, and my body is going to end flat to the back on 12. My flag is flat to the end zone. We're not here, flat to the end zone. And then I'm gonna just a single 45 on 13, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and I stepped with that right foot. So I'm here, out, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Your hips need to be on the 45. They can be here, but like, I don't know. I don't think that, I'm not my favorite. So ideally we're getting our hips to this 45 angle, and ideally the flag is flat, parallel to the end zone. It can also be here, but it just makes sense to be flat to the end zone for the next thing. This flat to the end zone might be a little harder to clean, so if it just keeps getting, it's like impossible to clean, just bring it to the 45. So that was that whole hold 16. So going into that, I did that 9, 10, 11. Oh, I forgot to let go this up. So 9, 10, 11, 12. I hit 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4, up 5, down 6, up 7, down 8, either that lunge or the tendu, 8, across 9, up 10, down 11, turn 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. That's all for that video. Okay. Next set is the Move 16. Let me double check the set number. It's the Move 16, where it appears that you guys are all moving across the field, just like 8 steps. Yeah, I was right. That is set 8. So I just finished here. I just caught my 45 on fit 6. I'm going to step with my left foot, and I'm going to chasse on 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a lot of room to stay in camera, but you get the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 options. You can either chaîné turn or just like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, just like stepping. But ideally we chaîné turn. So talking about the body, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd come up into that chaîné turn. 5, 6. Ideally it's a quick turn. Doesn't have to be, but that way we're getting some like speed changes in there. We're not just like staying the consistent speed the whole time and getting a little variety. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We reach the back ideally on 6, and then 7, 8. We're just gonna bring the flag down. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping the flag to the end zone. Again, if I keep it here, that's fine. It just might be a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get to the back, and then I'm gonna bring it down 7, 8, back down to shoulder hip angle. So 7, 8. I'm kind of at my chest on 7, flat on 7. Then this is where we're gonna kind of start breaking it up. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. I guess you don't have to do like A, B. Okay, you're A, B, A, B, A, B, and just go down the line. That's probably what I would do. Just because of the way that drill set is, it's very like 90-degree angle. It might look weird if you did half and half. So I would just do every other. So let's go through A first, and then we'll do B. They're doing the same thing, just on different counts. So I just did chasse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, 8. So like I said, they're doing the same thing, just on different counts. The tip is going to come up, and my arm came down with it. You can have it out, like a little out moment, depends on what's cleaner. So up, down behind the back. Here on, I guess I'll get the counts in a second. So down, up, flat. So I'm turning with those last 2 counts. So up, down, flat. So group A will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then group B will go 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why numbers are eluding me today, but anyway. So we all go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, down 7, 8. And I'm keeping my feet moving during this, obviously, because it's a Move 16. If it feels weird, then because I know I think they're only moving 8 steps. So unless you can't, you could also do a Move 8, hold 8. Sometimes I do that to Todd, and he lets me do it. Anyway, so 8. Group A goes 9, 10, 11, 12, hold 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Group B holds 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So that's that whole 16. Next set is set 9, I believe. So set 9 is that, yes, Move 16, where we're kind of expanding back into an arc. part of it again will be an AB park. So we're all at the end of that previous 16, we all just made it to the flat. We all just did 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Next 16, the first 8 counts are the part that we're all doing together. So we're gonna do 2 slow cones. Again, we just did fast. I mean, it's not like insanely fast, but you know what I mean? So we're gonna slow it down a tiny bit for 8 counts. So tendency is probably gonna be like, okay, we're going. And we wanna make sure we're slowing them down. So we're here, and most of them are going backwards, if I recall. So we're gonna turn to the back. So we're doing our first cone. We're to the front 1, kind of in that traditional hit. So 1. I'm then gonna start turning my body and the flag. So I'm kind of in that cross position 2, and it's kind of, it's not that uncomfortable. It makes more sense when you're moving, but you're kind of staying in this position for 2 counts, right? Because I'm going 1, 2, I'm to the other end zone 3, and then in that second traditional hit on 4. So I'm in this position. So 1, 2, turn to the other end zone 3, 4. Then I'm going to do the bottom cone for 4 counts. So I'm flat 5. I'm going through that flat count 5. I'm out 6 in that other kind of Z cross position 7, 8. So it kind of forces them to show the technique of, yes, we know how to use both our hands when we're doing a cone and not just one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might also be doing 4, 5. I might be speeding up. I don't know. Whatever they end up doing. I'm yes, I can teach the counts, but if they're all doing the same thing and it's still musical on that count, it's clean. So 8. Then group A, we're all gonna do, again, we're doing all the same thing, just on different counts. Group A is going to come up 9. Okay, yeah. Group A comes up 9, hold 10, down 11, hold 12, hold 3rd, 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, hold 3rd, 4th. Group B is going to hold 9, 10, up 11, 12, down 3rd, 4th. Then we're all going to come to flat on 15, 16. So 5th, 6th. So again, I'll do it to the front so you can make sure you can hear me. So 9, 10, 11, 12, hold 3rd, 4th. Group B holds 9, 10, up 11, 12, down 3rd, 4th, hold. And then we all come to flat 5th, 6th. And that's that whole 16, and we all end to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Then, I've been doing a video I'm gonna stop. Okay. Then the last set I have for you right now, let me double check the number. Yeah, set 10. We're gonna hold for 20 counts. And so this is it's a relatively big hit, but not like the hit in my head. So in wanting to look a little bigger and also cleaner, my philosophy when we're trying to go for clean is not just simple, but also let's do a lot of facing different directions so we can hide some dirt. Again, we're sticking with AB at the beginning. So group A, who was the one that did 9, 10, 11, 12, hold third, fourth, move, flat fifth, sixth. They're going to turn to the front for 4 counts. So they turn 1, 2, 3, 4. You can either just do like a pivot or a true like 1, 2, 3, 4. Really depends on what it looks like, because I could foresee the pivot, put it like, just because like group B isn't going to do that same like pivot and kind of go off their dot. I could see that messing it up. So I'd probably lean towards the 1, 2, 3, 4, where we're like trying to stay in our dot. Then I'm going to come up 5. I am not going like all the way up to right shoulder just because we don't have time for that. So up 5. Let me think about how big count is. So up 5, down 6, just a regular drop spin, 6. 7, when I'm up on 8, I'm gonna, with my right hand, I'm gonna grab that money hand, so that putting it in my thumb. I said that was kind of 8, yeah. 8, flat 9, I'm just turning it over, 10. Meant to grab at the tap. Anyway, up 5, down 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's group A. Group B is going to do the drop spin first, and then when they turn, they're going to just do a full turn. So they just did not hold 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, flat, fifth, sixth. Then, so they're going to come up. I'm just going to turn to the front so you can hear me. Up 1, 2, 3, up 4, 5, 6. So essentially this whole motion takes 6 counts, and then the turn takes 4. So they do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're doing a full turn so that they can stay to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can either do this step turn, or if you're having the other group do that pivot, then I would do a pencil turn. Ooh, almost just flew out of my shoe. So that's that 10 count. And so I don't know if you like to count like 20s as a 20, or if you want to break it up. Obviously change the counts, you do what makes sense for y'all. I usually break up 20s into 12 and 8, but that's totally up to you. It might be weird because of how the work is, but again, up to you. So I'm here, I guess I'll do it to the front. So everybody's flat on 10. Here's where I have a couple different options for what you could do. I have like a harder, it's not harder, but whatever. I have 2 different versions, and you pick which one you like best, or is cleaner, I guess. This is the one I would personally go for, and then I'll give the other one. So we're all here. Yes, some of us are facing the back, whatever. I'm here. Just talking about the flag, I'm gonna push it out, and yes, my arm comes up. My body just immediately does that. Out, and then I'm gonna break that elbow and the wrist and pull it in. So a little closer, just in case. I push it out, the tip comes under my arm, and I'm pulling it in. Yes, it's kind of awkward for like a count. My body, I just got stung by something. Anyway, my body, I'm going to, again, like, there's a million different things I could see, just because I want to see kind of what you decide, and then I can later be more decisive. But with the body, you can either go out into a lunge, If we're confident in our lunges, that's great. Or if we want to spice it up and we're super confident about what our lower body abilities, then we can do a little brush to bring it back, or to push it out. So like a little brush. Or I guess a coupe if that's your vibe, but I'm a more jazzy person. So a brush to bring it back in. That hurt. I don't know what stung me. Anyway, so we're all here 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th. Then I would re-grab 5th, 6th. So I'm just switching my hand 5th, 6th, and I'm staying in 2nd. Again, multiple different thoughts. Really depends on how comfortable they are with tossing like one thing after the other. So what would look really cute is essentially a pull hit into a pop toss. But you could also just do pop toss. So 3rd, 4th, switch your hand 5th, 6th. So just a pull hit on 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. Or you can just 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, 20. Really up to you what they're more comfortable with. So that is hamburger A. Hamburger B, that is simpler. And you can always take body out of stuff and make it simple as well. Like this, can do standing in 2nd. Feels weird, but anyway, so I'm here. I'm just going to do a low cone, but I'm going to bring that right foot in. Doesn't matter if you're front or back, right foot in. So we all did this thing, and we're all here. I'm going to keep my hands over, and I'm going to pull my right foot in, and I'm going to come up into releve, and it's going to be a slow, what kind of man? 11, 12, 3rd, 4th. 11, 12, 3rd, step back out, 14. Trying to remember. No, yeah. Whatever, if you decide to do this option, whatever is more comfortable and they look cleaner doing, either coming out of that to this like straight up and down, or to the angle and then bringing it to straight up and down. I feel like that would look weird, but I know might be more comfortable, but I feel like it'd look weird. So I wouldn't advise it. Anyway, so I'm done. 11, 12, and I am bringing the head down just because we're trying to be a little smaller before we get bigger. So 11, 12, 3rd, 4th. I'd probably do 3rd, 4th, switch 5th, 6th, and again, same thing, whichever version of the toss they're more comfortable with. And then also, when they do the pop toss, I know a lot of groups, whenever they do a pop toss, like to slide into 1st. Obviously up to you. If they can stay in 2nd really confidently and not move their feet, that's what I would do. Just because we're showing that we know how to toss and we don't need our body to toss. But if they're used to sliding their foot in and that's what's going to look better, then do that. So the whole 20 counts. The A version. Oh my God. Anyway, the A version. Where am I? Oh yeah, onto the back. Because we all start to the back. The A version turns 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, switch 5th, 6th, pop toss 7, 8, out 9, 20, 1. B version, just they go right into it, up 1, 2, 3, 4. That money man grab is on 4, flat 5, flat 6, turn, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then they also go 11, 12, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 9, 20, 1. Ideally, if you can hold the next 4 counts, like he has you immediately moving for the next 12 counts. If we can hold the first at least 2 or 4 counts of the next set and still make it there in time, that'd be great. Unless you're just doing the pop toss, then you don't really need it, I guess. But musically, I'd probably hold at least 2 or 4 counts.